Alright, welcome back to my Parasite Eve gameplay. This is episode 5. When we left off in the last episode, all hell had broken loose in New York, and they declared a state of emergency. The NYPD, in collaboration with the Army, is working on evacuating Manhattan, and our protagonist, Aya, is nowhere to be found. So let's get back into it and see what happens next. So we've got a group of cops here. One of them is saying, "How many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street." Then a Japanese man here who's saying, "I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter." What? I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Seems like there's a bit of a language barrier. "Hey, you Chinese?" No, I'm Japanese." "Nanda Nihonjin desu ka?" "Oh, yes. Can you speak Japanese?" "Shoto dake ne dare desu ka?" "I am Kunihiko Maeda," or Japanese, "Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Hehe." "Calm down, take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart." "Arg, I'm hot, help." Oh my god, this guy spontaneously combusted. I guess it's now or never. This is a good opportunity for him to sneak past the police barricade. Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct. Alright, so that scientist, that Japanese scientist, I think has some information about what's going on here, and he's trying to get in contact with Aya or anyone involved in this case. And it looks like we're looking at another flashback to the hospital, if I had to guess. Where? Hospital? I wonder if we'll get to go to that hospital at some point in the game. I think there is a hospital in the game at some point, but I don't know if it's that specific one. And it looks like Aya has woken up in a strange, dingy room with a garbage fire, and the Japanese man is watching TV. I just missed what he said. "Who are you?" "I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan." "He found you." We got another character entering. Oh, it's Daniel. Daniel. There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy, if you ask me. "Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park?" Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? We actually saw them. They melted into slime and became one big mass. That's something new. There's something you don't see every day. Nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What? Hey, give us the details. It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. That's actually the plot of the Parasite Eve movie. If anyone's interested in checking it out, it's on YouTube. It's a bit long, but it's kind of cool. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve? The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. So I guess this game is kind of a sequel to the movie, or the novel. I guess I've never read the novel, don't know what it's about, but that's my guess. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl. And Eve implanted a fertilized egg in the young girl who gave birth to the ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here. What the hell is going on here? I wish I could explain more. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late. When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being... You felt like you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's the only one who isn't affected. What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster like her. What? What are you saying, Aya? I don't know. What if I end up killing you? Ah, shut up. You know that's not. Please, Daniel. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me. Man, she's kind of losing it here. Aya. Daniel's her best friend, kind of. He's her partner. She's being mean. Please. And then Maeda here too is kind of, this has got to be awkward for him. He just showed up. Yes, I understand your point. Hey, where do you think you're going? Looks like he's taken off. I think Aya hurt his feelings. Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel, please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you. You're no monster. You're my best partner, Aya Brea. I'll be by your side always, Aya. Alright. Are we back in control? Let's see. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? Who is Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with Mom. No, it couldn't be. It's maybe, I guess Maya is her sister. Maybe a twin sister. Day 3, selection. I'll go ahead and save, sure. Alright, we're on day 3. Feels like a lot's happened so far. we're back in control. Let's explore this room. I got some ammo. Looks like the garbage fire has burnt out. The TV is no longer on. What else we got going on in here? Nothing. So I guess Manhattan has been completely evacuated. We're in an abandoned apartment building. There's Maeda. He's looking kind of bummed out. That was a long night. Sleep well? Did he just sit outside in the snow all night? You were here all night? I told you to go away. Damn, dude, she's being kind of an ass. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides, what? Oh, nothing. That's gotta be Daniel pulling up, right? Daniel? It's got the squad car. No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here. Daniel. So, what are we sitting around for? We've got work to do. Daniel, thanks. Alright, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. Alright, cool. Let's talk to Maeda. I believe there's a pharmacy over there. So it sounds like we can get some new equipment, maybe some medicine. I wasn't sure if there were shops in this game. I mean, we don't get money or anything. Let's talk to Daniel really quick and just admire the exterior of this apartment building. The graffiti, the snow on the ground. I'm gonna go this way, see what's up. I think Maeda said the pharmacy's over here. Okay, let's see what Daniel has to say. Just the smell of this place gives me the creeps. Smelly pharmacy. Let's see what's up. So many types of medication, and they all seem strong too. Okay. Can I go in? Ah, the door's broken. I just want the kind of medicine that heals me. That's all I'm interested in. Hopefully I wasn't supposed to go to the gun shop first. What's up with him? All of a sudden he's a happy camper. I won't ever understand those scientist types. Yeah, I hate scientists. Super dark. I gotta revive. Is that another crate? I noticed in the last episode when I was reviewing it that there was at least a few crates that I just walked right past, so I'm gonna try and be a little bit more vigilant in my looting here. What do we got down this aisle? I think that's a crate. What is that, ammo? Got some medicine. Is that something? I don't know. Can I go back here? It's really dark on my screen. I can't really see what's going on. I think there's a crate here, maybe? Oh, what was that? Drop an item here? I probably don't need some of this stuff. I don't really think I need junk right now. Oh, I see how that works. So once you open a chest or a crate, remove its contents, it becomes a repository for a different item, which is kind of cool. If you just want to stow something away, come back and get it later. It might be a decent idea. I didn't know that earlier. Let's talk to Maeda, see what his dialogue is, and then we'll dip out. Yes, I wish I could take all these back to Japan. I guess they don't have this kind of strong medicine in Japan. Should I save? Nah. Maybe later. Alright, I got a little bit of medicine, which will come in handy. Can I go this way? No. So let's go ahead and head to the gun shop. Get some firearms. I wonder what we're gonna get this time. The M16 has been pretty reliable. I haven't even tested out the M9 yet, but maybe there's an even more powerful handgun at this shop we can steal. These two are always one step ahead of me, it seems. They weren't kidding when they said they sell guns here in America, were they? Little social commentary there. This is it. We'll help ourselves to some ammo. Alright, it's locked. What? Out of the way. I think he's gonna blast it. Damn. Well, that worked. Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have scientific proof if that's what you're asking. I like it. They're already developing a rapport. There's banter. I like these, what would you call them? A ragtag group of unlikely heroes. Although I suppose two of them are cops. But, there's a crate back there. Let's see what that is. Range +1. Let's see what he's looking at. Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. Damn. Is that a crate? Club 2. Cool. Got some bullets. I'm gonna go ahead and put my old club in the crate because I got a new club. Will it let me do that? Maybe it will over here. Okay, I just want to make sure I've got club 2. Let's go ahead and put club 1 in there. Maybe I'll come back and get it later. This is just too much. What's he looking at? He's really loving his experience in America. Strong medicine, guns. What more could you want? Got a tool. I think I should start using my tools, I guess. I've got like 3 of them on deck. But I don't know, did I miss anything in here? Oh, I should probably drop something because I want to see what's in that box. Let's put some junk in there. Oh. M11. Is that like a machine gun or something? Ah, that's cool. A little bit of a compromise on the range and attack power compared to the M16, but it seems all around pretty decent. And I think I get, is that there's some there are some buffs equipped, some stuff going on there. So yeah, let's equip it. I'll give it a shot. Anything else in here? I'm glad I didn't miss that machine gun, because I think that's gonna be a good gun. Oh, there's more stuff. Let's get rid of some junk. And I've got bullet capacity +1. Let's go ahead and use some of my items. Let's increase... What is the range on my M9? 54? I'll increase the range on... I don't know. Let's just soup up our new machine gun. Why not? Bullet capacity. This one's got 21. I'm gonna increase the capacity of my M9 to 11. Again, I don't really know what is optimal here in terms of equipment. I'm going with my instinct here. Let me see if there's anything quick I can do with one of these tools. Maybe I can... I think I'm using the SP vest. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, yeah, I am using the SP vest. I still have my SA vest, my CM vest that is strong against SA. Let me see if I can if I combine the SP vest with my SA protection vest, I can get a passive auto heal, which might be useful. But if I combine it with my KV vest, then I get +1 defense and +1 psychic energy. I don't know what would be better. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for that auto heal. Try that out. Parameter will be moved, and wait, let me make sure I understand. Oh, maybe I gotta do it like that. Ah, okay. I'm glad I noticed that. So I'm moving auto heal to SP vest, and I'm getting rid of my CM vest. So, alright. I don't think I missed anything else. If I did, whatever. I can come back later, I'm sure. And it looks like this is Sam's gun shop. If you look at the sign up top. Had some pretty good stuff. What do we have here? A flyer for something? Maybe a new gun, it looks like. If it's Eve we're dealing with, all the ammo in the world may not even help us. Torres will kill me for saying stuff like that. Yeah, Torres... Actually, I think Wayne is the one who loves guns. I think Torres would probably agree. I certainly hope these will help us out. Yep. This gun poster reminds me of, in the Bay Area in California, within the past year or so, they started advertising this gun company called Canic with big billboards. So it's like you're driving through the Bay Area and there are billboards advertising handguns, pistols, and then every other billboard is like an AI company with perplexing copy that doesn't make sense to a layman. It's really dystopian, in my opinion. In a fun way. It's kind of fun, you know? Should I save or should I just leave? I think we'll save later. How do I get out of here? I guess I gotta get into the other side of the car. Oh. Hey, you're supposed to be up front with me. Okay. You go into the trunk? I'm trying to go into the front seat. Yeah. Road rules don't apply here anymore. We can take the shortest route through Manhattan. I wonder if we're gonna get another sick driving cutscene. Nope. Sounds like it's straight to the world map. Or the city map, I mean. And I guess we were in Soho. And where are we supposed to go? I don't remember. Maybe... maybe we need to go to the precinct? I don't know. I must have missed the dialogue that hinted as to where we were supposed to head next, but I figure the precinct's probably a good place to stop by. This guy's still chilling. On Christmas of all times, what's the matter with this town? I gotta get out of here, start up a ranch in the quiet countryside. Yeah, he's not enjoying himself anymore. And I think it's the day after Christmas. I think it's the 26th now. Let's go downstairs and see what Ben is up to. What the heck? Is that dog okay? Oh, he's sleeping with the dog. Shiva, you're tickling me. You said, you take good care of Ben, Shiva. Okay, so it looks like he's just sleeping on this dirty floor with the dog. It's a good dog though, I think it's gonna be fine. But I can go in here now. Wonder if there's anything I can steal. Anything? Can I go in here? The dog's name is Shiva, by the way, which is a Final Fantasy summon. It's a little Easter egg for the Final Fantasy heads out there. Do I need to leave anything with Wayne? I think I do. I think I need to put the junk away. Man, I can do so much better. I can turn that gun into a cannon easy. Discard junk. Let me take your junk. It's actually really good for parts. Yep. Let's see what kind of equipment I don't need. I don't think oh, that's in there. I don't really need my KV vest anymore. I'm gonna put it away for now. I wonder what's up with this. Ah, shoot. I wonder if these would be useful to tool. Like if I could. I don't really think the M84 had any kind of abilities that would be useful to have. I don't even know if I'm gonna need my rifle anymore. Whatever. Store item. Yeah, I want to store the zoo key for sure. Oops. Got my key collection. Cancel. How have I missed that crate every single time that I've been down here? I don't have a new mod permit. Maybe I can go talk to Baker about that though. And I should probably sort my inventory. I don't know if can you do that? Can you do that automatically, I mean? Whoops. No, I don't want to do any of that. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll do some house cleaning offline. I don't want to have to make any potential viewers witness this kind of thing, you know, even though nobody's watching these. You know, I'm just doing this for fun. That's if you want to hear the cope, I'm not doing it for viewers. I'm doing it for fun, for the experience, for the XP. That's my cope. My seethe is, why isn't anyone watching this shit? This is quality entertainment. This is hands down the best Parasite Eve gameplay on the internet, and nobody's watching? What the heck? It looks like Baker's gone. I guess he's on the streets, evacuating people, citizens. Alright, I guess I came back to the precinct for no reason, but it's all part of the process at the end of the day, you know? And I did store some stuff, so it wasn't all a waste. I want to go check out that restricted area really quick and see if maybe they opened that up. Oh, shoot. Okay. Looks like it's still off limits. That's the rule, ma'am. Sorry. Alright, whatever. I'll be back. Okay. I'm drinking tea again. That's kind of my that's my tradition at this point for Parasite Eve gameplay, is I have a nice warm cup of peppermint tea. Where do I need to go? Let's go to the museum. Let's go see if we can hassle Dr. Clamp. Maybe Maeda will have some information to share with him that will. Oh, cool. All right. So where to? Is there any place with a research facility? I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something that might be relevant. How about the facility in the museum where Clamp is at? They had really expensive equipment there. No way, man. Anywhere but there. He should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay. Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay? I'm expecting a big tip for this. Daniel really does not like Dr. Clamp. And I tend to agree with him. That guy was pretty weird. He was aggro. He was really upset about his research. And I kind of think he might be a bad guy. I think he might have something to do with all this. I think he's complicit at the end of the day. So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined. I can find a research facility in this building? Yeah, hopefully we won't run into the jerk who runs it. He's been evacuated. It should be empty. It's nice that Maeda's having a positive experience in the United States despite all that's happening. For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment. So what do you want to test? Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Maya's clothing. Gel? Is it from Eve? Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow! Oh, what are you doing? I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... I think this is going to be another exposition dump episode where there's very little gameplay. Sorry. This is called... I think they advertised this game when it came out as a cinematic game, so it's very plot-driven, as you can see. Yes, this is exactly as it's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look. And you gotta appreciate the cinematic direction here. It's all very, engrossing, engaging. What is it? I'm completely engrossed in the story, personally. I think he put a drop of his blood in there with the gel-like substance, and something's happening. That's dreadful. That's absolutely dreadful. The molecules were binding to the cells. Your cells are completely surrounded by them. As you can see, the mitochondria, or Eve, has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beasts that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. Does the mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus? No, the normal mitochondria never has such power, but Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. So at this time, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So, in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other, but in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution or mutation seems likely in this case. Reverse the cycle? Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Maeda. Yes. Could you test my cells? Yes, of course, but I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Please, Maeda, I need to know why. She's having a hard time coping with the situation. Yes, of course. Thanks, Maeda. Could you step over here, please? If I had psychic energy powers, I wouldn't really be worried about it. I would just enjoy it. So, that's my take. I'll need your arm. Like this? Here. Yeah. Looks like Dr. Clamp evacuated without turning his computer off. Ow! Let me just set this up here. I like Maeda's jacket. It's a cool color. It pops. I think you'd better see this for yourself. What is it? Is something wrong? Another cellular cutscene. Where else can you see a cutscene on the cellular level like this? So, those are Eve's mitochondria trying to bind to Aya's cells. She just straight up rejected it. Do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they're protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria. Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know, Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? We're gonna get into some mimetic knowledge. In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Hey man, I don't read that scientific bullshit. What are you trying to say? Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel. Only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We also have the power based on... That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why. Oh no, I bet it's Dr. Clamp. What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering. Why haven't you evacuated the city yet? I'm asking why you people are in my lab. We've received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, you really should. I tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. This guy's ACAB. I'm sorry, it was my fault. You see, I asked them to bring me here. Who the hell are you? Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maeda, and I'm a scientist from Japan. You were using my electronic microscope. I bet he messed up all of his settings, all of his presets. What? What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You. Where did you get these cells? Those are... I don't know. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask Officer Brea. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? You should feel somewhat hot, no? Speak up, officer, I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness anytime recently? Hey. What's he looking at on his computer? What the hell is this? Why's my boy's name in here? Oh no. Clamp was looking at his boy on the computer. Lorraine! Lorraine's on here too. Clamp, you tell me. You tell me what that list is for. Tell me, you hear? Let go of me. Why was Clamp looking at his boy on the computer? That's sus, if you ask me. I don't have to tell you anything. What? Daniel, calm down. Daniel. Damn. Get out of here. I'd probably shoot his computer if that was me. Sorry to disturb you, but we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Brea, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? Shots fired. Oh, no, thank you, bye. I'm liking Maeda, he's funny. It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now. What's this guy up to? He's kind of a punk, you know that? This guy's kind of a freaking punk. I think I need to end the episode. It literally was just all dialogue this time. And that's how it goes when you're playing a cinematic JRPG sometimes, okay? So, as usual, thanks for tuning in. If you want to find out what happens next, come on back. And if you didn't watch this, it's whatever, I don't really care. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.